she's a strange person because after she left the house, she just kind of got a little strange. She's really friendly. Sometimes she'll call and real sweet, and 10 minutes later she'll come and call in a rage, and just screaming at my wife. And she did that for the last year and a half. She was doing that a lot.
We have a lot of evidence in the house that points towards her as being the person who committed the murder. The only thing I don't have is why she committed this.
I know, man. She was getting along with him so good.
If your in-laws had a gun, a .25 auto?
No. Do you know that was a 22, I think, someone broke into my in-laws' house, and they stole the gun, a pistol.
Yeah, that report says it was a .25 auto.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Well.
Okay. And the reason I'm asking is because a .25 auto was used in this crime.
It is time for the Behavior Bureau. That Mark is Jodi's dad being interrogated by the police. He, if you noticed, was making the connection between Jodi's violence in her home. If you heard that, she was freaking out in the home, yelling at the wife. His next thought was the gun. Somebody broke into our in-laws' house. That was his next thought. Of course,
because Travis did not have a gun. Shelves would fall down if she jumps up on a shelf, or clothing would be disturbed. It is so painfully obvious.
All right, joining us in the Behavior Bureau, behavior expert Patty Wood, author of Snap, Making the Most of First Impressions, forensic psychologist Cheryl Errett, and infidelity expert Deneen Manette, author of Ultimate Betrayal. Ladies, thank you for joining us. I'm just going to go right around the horn here. I'll start with Cheryl right in the middle. Those two videos, to me, I don't know about you guys, but the story just came right to life for me about what we've been speculating about to be factual.
I think you're absolutely right, Dr. Drew. They're talking about dysregulation. They're talking about out of control waves of emotion, bursts of rage, bursts of yelling and screaming, and then her dad goes, oh, and someone broke in and stole the gun. You're right, that his brain unconsciously made this connection between one thing and the other, and there it is.
I'm not sure how unconscious. I'm not sure how unconscious it was. Patty, what do you say?
So striking when you see somebody that's being honest. When I train people in interviews and interrogation techniques, when they're honest, they're matching and mirroring, and he is matching and mirroring his interview, unlike Jodi. And you also notice his emotions match what's going on, unlike Jodi in her interrogation.
Yes, very serious. It's a very profoundly serious situation. Deneen, take us home.
You know your kid. You know your kid better than anyone. I know my kid, you know your kid. If you know that your kid is capable of doing that kind of foolishness, then, you can kind of connect the dots, and as soon as someone gives you enough information to do that, you're getting a little bit nervous, a little bit worried, because it's like, ugh, that sounds like something she could do.
Well, not only that, something like they both were saying she's been getting like that lately. We've been seeing this escalation of horrible